Hello everyone, welcome back to Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles. Continuing our stream of classic Sudokus. Here is another classic Sudoku, and this time the Sudoku was given by Justin Timberlake of Smart Hobbies fame. Many of you might have been subscribers of his YouTube channel. It's called Smart Hobbies, an excellent channel which has tips and tricks about many of the classic Sudoku techniques. Do check out his channel. And I thank Justin for giving us this classic Sudoku. I'm happy to solve this Sudoku for you guys. The link to solve this is in the description of the video. So let us start this Sudoku now. It's called Airborne. And the classic Sudoku rules apply. So each row, each column and 3x3 box in the grid has digits 1 to 9 without any repetitions. So let's start the Sudoku now. Okay, 6 goes here, 6 goes here, 6 goes here, and 6 in column 1 has to be here. Okay, so that fixes the 6 here. All the 6s have been placed. Let's look at 7. So 7 in row 6 has to be in one of these two cells. And 7 cannot be here in box 7, so 7 goes here, which forces the 7 here. Okay. So 7 goes here. And that puts 7 in these two cells. Excellent. Okay, can we do anything more with the 7s? I don't think so. 7 in box 2 has 3 cells and I don't mark them usually. Just a second, guys. The mic is kind of, tilted. Right, continuing here. 4, let's go to 4. So 4 goes here. 4 is not here, so 4 goes here. And 4 cannot be here, so 4 goes here. That's nice. So which puts 4 in row 5. Nice. So a really nice flow to the Sudoku. Let's continue. I'm looking at the 4s. Okay, nothing more with the 4s. And if you look at this column, there are only 3 digits left, and you will notice that 5 has exactly 1 cell left in column 1. And these two cells must be 8 and 9. Now looking at 5, so 5 goes in this cell, which puts a 5 here, which fixes the 5 in row 9. So 5 goes here. Now I have 5, 7 in 2 cells, so which means I have found a hidden pair. So 5, 7 goes here. That's nice. So 5 has 2 cells in box 1 and 5s are all done. So let us go to the next digit now. So 1 in box 3 has to be in one of these two cells. 1 has too many options here. Right. If you look at row 5, the left out digits are 8 and 9, right? That is nice. Okay, 2s. 2 cannot be here, so 2 goes here. So that gives rise to another hidden pair, 2, 4. So that is 8, 9. 2, 2. So 2 has to be here. It's nice. And by the way, guys, on a completely different note, so how many of you are aware that the World Sudoku and Puzzle Championship for 2025 is happening next month in Eger, Hungary? So the Indian contingent will be there. So something to watch out for. 5, 6, 8, 9, 2, 4. 1, 3 and 7, right? In column 9, and 7 doesn't go here. So this is 1, 3. These would be 1, 3 and 7. And 2, 9 cannot be in row 7 of box 9. So 2, 9 forms a lovely pair here. So far, I'm really enjoying the solve of this Sudoku. Excellent solve. Very nice and enjoyable. So 2, 2. Justin is an excellent content creator, but I didn't know that he also creates Sudokus. Nice ones at that. So 2 in box 2 has to be here, and 2 cannot be here in row 1. So that gives a 2 here, which forces 5 here. So which means this is 8 and 9. So the Sudoku hasn't crumbled, so to speak. You can see that despite the number of given clues, I'm thinking that it is building towards something really interesting. You can see so many digits, so many pencil marks, but still it isn't like dead easy. There is something to it always. 5 here resolves this 5, 7. So let us, finish off row 1, 3, 8 and 9, right? 3, 8, 9. And 7 in row 2 has to be in one of these two cells. All right, so let us continue now. 4 in row 9, I'm seeing that there is exactly one cell left, 4. So that fixes 4 here. And 4 has to be in here. This cell is also 3, 8, 9 because 1, 6, 2, 4, 5, 7. So 3, 8, 9. So I'm using a mix of both corner pencil marking and center candidate marking as well. So 2, 4, 6, 5 and 9. 3, 7, 8. Okay, I'm feeling that the Sudoku is getting slightly harder here. Very slightly. The digits aren't coming by very easily. Okay. 5, 6, 8, 2 and 9 and 7. So 1, 3, 4. These two cells have to take 1, 3, 4. 1 doesn't go here. 3 doesn't go here. So is there something going on in this area? I don't think so. Okay, coming to this cell, it must take 1 and 9, right? 3, 6, 8, 2, 4, 5, 7. So 1, 9. Really nice. So 1, 3, 9, which means 8 in this box. Pointing pairs. So 8 goes here. Can we, eliminate 8 from these cells? So the cells don't take 8 already. Nothing there. Okay. 8, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9, 1, 9, 1, 3, 9. Oh, 2. That's a simple miss. 2 has to be here. Okay. This is 3, 8 and 9. This is going somewhere really interesting, guys. Really interesting. And 2 can be placed here, right? I haven't finished the 2's cleanly. Okay, these 2's can't be resolved, right? These two cells has to be 1, 3, 8. How? Where is this Sudoku going? Again, 1, 3, 8 here. So in this column, 8 is already here. So this is 1 and 3. 1, 3 and 7. All right. So these cells all take... Oh, this is 1, 3, 8. 2, 4, 7 and 5, 6 and 9. So this would be 1, 3 and 8. All right. So these two cells take 4 possibilities. So I'm not marking them. Right, let us now slowly analyze the by-value candidates. So I'm seeing a lot of 8, 9s. Are these going somewhere? They don't seem to be connected straight away, and 8, 9s are part of these cells, meaning there is one more candidate in those cells. So let us see. If this guy is a 9, this is a 9, this is a 9, this is a 9. Oh, come on. A 9 here will, hit this 9, right? So what am I doing? 8, 9, 8. So which means this is not 8. And this would be 1, 3 and 9. This is also 1, 3, 9. And because of the 8 here, so this also becomes 1, 3, 9. So that gives 9, a pointing pair of 9s here, which eliminates 9 from this cell. Nice. We're getting some good progress. So that leaves 9 in here. It's very nice. Okay, this cell, as far as column 6 is concerned, has to take 1 and 7, and this would be 1, 3, 7. So slowly and steadily, the author is, forcing you to make those pencil marks. It's not so easy. It's almost, I'm seeing that every cell is getting filled now, so which is a nice indication that the Sudoku is not so easy as I thought it would be. Okay. And by the way, I'm very happy for Smart Hobbies YouTube channel. It has seen tremendous growth over the past 5 or 6 months. Like, it's busting with growth now, which is good because he's been consistently giving good quality videos since the start. Okay, 2, 5, 6, 9, 4 and 7. So this has to be 1, 3 and 8. Excellent. So 1, 3, 8, 1, 3, 8. These would take 4 and 7. Oh, nice. This is really nice, guys. 7 in box 8, if you see, has to be in one of these two cells. So that pushes the 7 here, which also fixes the 7 in box 9. Excellent. Right. It's really difficult to control a Sudoku this way, especially when you get so many digits. The progress is still trickling down. So this is also 138. Excellent. So now let's again take a step back. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. Right. So whatever goes here has to be here, which is nice. I kind of hope that would hit this, but it's not meant to be. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. So do I see any vibings here? Because when you have so many bi-value candidates, these are the guys you would usually see, right? Vibing or something else. So, okay, this is also 1, 3, 8. And for column 5, this would be 1, 8 and 9. So just these two cells left to pencil mark now. Okay. Tricky. So what was I looking at? Vibings, right? So let us see if there is any vibing. 1 and 9, 1 and 3. And do I have a 3, 9 somewhere? No, I don't have a 3, 9. One, 3, 1, 3. 1 goes, okay, let us look for X-wings maybe. So 1, 1. And I'm looking at other rows. I don't see ones forming, any X-wings. So 8, if you see, has to be in one of these two cells. And I'm noticing that 8 is in one of these two cells. Wow, this is gorgeous, guys. I found the next digit. Beautiful, beautiful step, right? So at this point, you have a skyscraper logic in the Sudoku. So what is a skyscraper? So unlike an X-wing, where you restrict a digit to exactly 2 rows and 2 columns, in a skyscraper technique, you restrict the possibility of a digit to 2 rows and 3 columns or 3 rows and 2 columns. In this case, there are exactly 2 rows, row 3 and row 7. If you see the blue cells, there are exactly 2 rows, row 3 and row 7, and 3 columns, column 1, column 2 and column 5. And exactly one of the columns have to be common. So whichever has 3, one of those has to take a common digit. So if you see in column 5, the digit is common, right? It's a common column. By that I mean it's the same. It's in the same line, right? So when you have that, the digit which sees these two cells, the cells other than those in the common column, cannot be in a cell which is seen by both of these cells. So which means this cell here, it is seeing both of these cells, right? Now for a second, imagine what happens if this cell takes the digit which is common to these cells. What is the digit common to these cells? It's 8. If this cell takes 8, the 8 is ruled out from here and is forced into this cell, and 8 is also ruled out from here and forced into this cell. Now we can't have repeating digits in a Sudoku. So we can make use of this powerful logic called skyscraper to eliminate 8 from row 1 column 2. So going a little bit further, you will notice that this is not the only cell which is seeing these two cells. In fact, all these cells, right, I'll mark them in blue, are seeing both of these cells. But since these already have some digits inside, there's nothing useful we can do. And the only guy which is giving us some info is this one. So this has to be 8. Sorry, this has to be 9. Right, let's remove these reds. 8 cannot go here because that would lead to a contradiction, right? So I think the Sudoku should give a lot of progress now, because when you have so many bi-value candidates, the Sudoku simply breaks like a pack of cards. So this is 1, 3. So now I have 8 here. Gorgeous logic, guys. Really beautiful attempt at making a Sudoku. I'm not sure if this is Timberlake's first attempt at making a Sudoku, but it's really commendable. So this is 8. This is 1, 3. All right. So 3, 8, 3, 8. Do we have something else again? 1, 3. This is 9. So let me be clean here and remove all these guys. 1, 3, 1, 3. Excellent. 1, 3, 3, 4. I got an 8 here. So that puts 8 here. Okay. I think this Sudoku will not leave us so easily. I'm sensing there's something more. All right. So I got a 3, 9 here. 1, 3 here. Do I have a 1, 9 somewhere? I have a 1, 9. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. So the Sudoku doesn't stop with a skyscraper. We have what you call an XY wing or a Y wing here. What a beautiful Sudoku, guys. I didn't expect to see two not so seen logics, two logics which are used to solve tough Sudokus at this point. So now we have what you call an XY wing. So for viewers who haven't seen our channel previously, I'm going to explain what is a Y wing again. So basically you have to identify 3 cells in at least 2 different boxes. It may also be spread across 3 boxes. Like here you can see it is spread across box 2, box 3 and box 8. So to find a Y wing, you have to identify 3 cells which are spread across 2 or 3 boxes, and each of these cells must have some combination of bi-value candidates, right? You can see here the 3 candidates here are 1, 3 and 9. They should be in some order like AB, AC and BC. You cannot have AB and AB in another cell. That becomes a completely different technique. So you must have AB in one cell. For example, 1, 3 can be called as AB, and BC 3, 9 can be called as BC, and AC will be 1, 9. So when you identify that cell, another most important thing is one cell has to be the hinge cell, which is seeing the other 2 cells. In this case, the hinge cell is 3, 9, right? It is seeing both of the other cells. Let me highlight those. Right, let's remove this yellow and I'll make this yellow now. So the hinge cell here sees both the pink cells, and it is called a hinge cell. The other 2 cells are called the wing cells at the corner. So when you identify such a thing, the digit which is common between the wing cells, right, can be removed from the cell which is seeing both these cells. So what is the cell which is seeing both these cells? So when I say seeing, it means that it has an impact on those cells, right? I don't know which one is more easy to comprehend, whether if I say seeing or if I should say impact. So if you look at this cell, or I can use the technical terminology which is called a buddy cell. So if you look at this cell here, these 2 cells are the buddy cells, which means this is seeing all these cells, right? Basically that cell, if you take, it is having all these as buddy cells, right? All these are buddy cells, which means it is, you know, having an impact on all those cells. So now this guy here is seeing both these cells. I'll stick with seeing, that looks better. So if you put a 1 here, what happens is this becomes 3 and this becomes 9, and both of these are hitting at this poor guy and choking it out of its both this possibility. So 3 is eliminated, 9 is eliminated, and he can't contain anything now, which means this guy right here cannot take the digit which is common between the wing cells. So this is called a Y wing technique. So I think this should bring the curtains on the Sudoku. Let us see. So 4 goes here. This is 3. That 4 gives a 4 here, a 2 here. So 2 here and 9 here. The reason that this Y wing was kind of, you know, not so hard to find was there are so many bi-value candidates. There aren't much areas to look for in the Sudoku. So I instantly hit up on this. So the 9 gives a 1 here, a 3 here, and 9 here, 1 here. And also if you're searching for with the intent to find Y wings, it somewhat becomes easier. So see, I'm finding another one here. The moment I saw 1 3 1 8, I was looking for 3 8, I instantly saw here. So basically this is another Y wing, but I'm not sure if you require it to solve, because I'm seeing that this is already getting filled, right? But for fun, nevertheless, we can see that this is another Y wing with AB, AC and BC here. So which means I cannot have 3 in this cell, right? Because if I have a 3 here, this becomes 1, this becomes 8, and you don't have any possibility here, right? So you can eliminate 3 from this cell if you're keen on using Y wings. So this becomes 1 now, and that 3 gives 8 here, a 9 here, that 8 gives a 3 here, 1 gives 8 here, 3 here, 3 here, 1 here, 1 here, 3 here. So 1 here, 3 here, 1 and 7, 1, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, 2, 4, 9, 7 goes here, and that becomes an 8. And with that, we have completed this beautiful Sudoku by Justin Timberlake. So I was happy to cover a Sudoku from his, and Justin approached us to make a video on this, and we are thankful to him for giving us this Sudoku. Do check out his YouTube channel. It's called Smart Hobbies, and you can see on the thumbnail itself I have put both his channel name and our channel name on the thumbnail. So, and do remember to show some love to our channel as well. So hope to see you soon. Bye bye.